Hey everyone, I just got banned on TikTok. Someone reported me for something I didn't do. They were angry at something that I said and just reported me for a violent act. So I switched over now to YouTube, and I'm doing it in horizontal mode or vertical mode because they recommended that I do it that way. So it is what it is. I wouldn't be able to stream again until October 6th, but I did an appeal because if they look at what I said, nothing I said was violent at all. So I literally just said, that woman is pretty. And then I got banned because someone took offense. They said, you should delete your channel. And then they went ahead and immediately got me banned, which now I know how easy it is to get banned. Yeah, it's absolutely dumb. But it's okay, it's part of the nature. My daughter warned me it would be easy to get targeted. And obviously I offended somebody by saying someone looks nice. Give me a second. I'm gonna get my shoe fixed here. It kind of sucks because I had 300 people watching. So unfortunately, I don't get those type of numbers here on YouTube at all. And I'm not sure why. Just getting my shoe fixed here. All right. Vertical mode is nice when watching stream on mobile phone. Yeah, I think so. I agree. You can see a lot more trash on the street though, here at night. But the majority of this trash is stuff that's been thrown down for companies that offer like adult services. It's actually a big problem here. Right now, I'm just walking around the Gangnam area. I've been doing TikTok live streams for the last, I think, 8 days now. Had no problem until tonight. Someone got offended and they wielded their power that TikTok gives them to just ban a stream. And it's gonna take up to 24 hours before my access gets back if I win my appeal. If I don't win my appeal, which I should win my appeal, then I won't be able to do it until the 6th, which is really sucky because I'm only here until the 10th. But if that's the case, I'll walk around and we'll do YouTube streams. But YouTube sucks for streams. Absolutely sucks because it constantly makes you reconnect. Whereas TikTok will just pause the video while it reconnects and reconnect for you automatically. I was on TikTok, yes. Not TikTok. I actually gained almost 1,000 subs in the last few days, or more than that, I think. I have 30,000 subs over there on TikTok. And it's just a different vibe on TikTok, so I like going on there. You know, there'll be days where there's like 700 people. It's really funny because it was really, everything I was saying was wholesome. I was talking about how much I love my wife. And someone said Koreans are very thin, and I said, yeah, they are very thin. And it is nice to see thin people. It's my preference, you know? And then that offended them. That I guess that I liked thin people. I'm blessing you with a live stream at night. But I think from now on, if I do these live streams, I'll probably end up doing them horizontal or vertical like this, because it's recommended, and I think that'll probably help me in the ratings, you know? I've been double streaming every day. You guys just aren't on TikTok. Anyway, kind of my goal was to get my rings done early. I kind of hate waking up and having it at 0. And I was awake when it was midnight. And I, right after I ended the stream, I cleaned up the apartment, threw away a bunch of garbage, and then thought I should walk. I thought about that. You know, I'm thinking about visiting the old man. I really am. I'm thinking, not tonight. I'm thinking, right, I'll get some bottles of water, some snacks, and I'll give it to him. Kind of as a peace offering, you know? You know, he spoke to me. He said a word to me, so I know he can speak. And I thought that would be a nice gesture on my part instead of having this heavy memory of me yelling at him. It looks like in a zombie account. Yeah, it's all of these pamphlets that they throw on the street is really, I mean, they should make heavy fines for this because it costs, unless the government's like, this is the heart of the economy, you know? The secret economy of, you know, men doing certain things, right? I don't know why they allow it. It's been like this for 10 years. Every time I come here in the evening, this is here. And all they would have to do is, you know, put some police out here a few times, catch them, put them in jail for a year, and they'd stop doing it. No one would want to do that work anymore. Can't believe they got me banned on TikTok. As if I was advocating for violent acts against women. See, this is what I'm talking about. YouTube makes me physically push a button on my screen to keep, it won't auto reconnect like TikTok is superior. Oh my God, no way. I just the other day said that this place survived COVID and it's been here for 10 years and now it's gone. It's a place called Josu. I actually ate here one time only. It's not my style of food, but I was with my friends, so we ate there. Wow, I can't believe it's gone. Things change all the time here. Wow, this place is completely 24 hours. There's a lot of people in here. Gotta be careful, I'm gonna slip on one of these pamphlets. Yeah, eventually I'll do that. I don't really have a good strategy right now, Melanie. Sorry. Know that I say Melody with love. I love my cat. And to be fair, sometimes I call her Melanie, so you're even. Yeah, they thought I was a horrible human being. I also think the name of the stream probably caused that because it was called Midnight After Midnight. It sounds like it sets the vibe that I'm doing something wrong when I'm just walking around. So they probably came in thinking that, you know? Let me, I think I'm gonna loop back around. I wanna walk for about another half hour at least, even if there's only 8 of us. It really blows. I really wish they would promote these streams like they do on TikTok. Because even this late at night for me, I was streaming to 300 people at the time. As if, man. These buildings are nice. Well, yeah, and I'm not mad at TikTok for having a tool that lets you ban something right away, because imagine someone was actually doing something like I was being accused of. You would 100% want to police that, and the only way to police that is to let people report it and immediately take it down for something that's egregious. Hang on, I gotta fix my shoe again. The device just got added to my account. I don't know what that means. Okay. Yeah. Oh wow, these lights were on earlier, now they're off. It's actually even darker than it was the first time I rolled through here when I was on TikTok. I actually was out here when it was raining on one of my TikTok streams. Another thing that blows too is they literally deleted my stream. They don't even let it stay. So I can't even download it. If I had said something fun or interesting, it's gone forever. Oh man. at night, a lot of these punk kids are driving their cars real fast. They're super expensive cars. You got banned for hate speech? Yeah, if someone doesn't like you, they can immediately just get you banned. I'm hoping that the appeal process is good because they have the ability to look at everything that I said. And I would be very, very shocked if anything I said was bad. Although, I don't know, TikTok could be squeaky clean. So maybe something I said earlier they're reflecting on. Because I was actually talking about these at one point, and I talked about the lingerie part of that. So that would make, yeah, I would kind of buy that that's not talkable, not allowed to be talked about. And I would accept it. It's not too bad of a ban, a week. I could survive that. I would just do YouTube streams every week like this. But it would be nice if YouTube actually sent streams out to people that weren't just on your subscriber list, you know? It's a lot of effort to stream. I have a feeling my appeal will be successful. I'm 50-50, I guess, now that I'm remembering what I said earlier in the stream. I don't even think the person that got upset saw that part of the stream anyway. That was super early on. I was just talking about the junk on the street and what they were promoting. I haven't picked up a lot of vocab. I've picked up a lot of good grammar. I picked up some vocab. I'm in class every day, Melanie. You don't hear anything I haven't heard before in English? What do you mean? New English? Huh. I just keep learning more things about Japanese when I learn Korean. That's the crazy thing. Guys, if I ever get permanently banned from TikTok, I'll be on Kick, all right? Kick doesn't ban you for anything. Then we can have a real After Dark discussion. I'll be walking with like 3 or 4 girls in mini skirts with me. I didn't say anything X-rated though, you know, so we'll see. Honestly, I don't think anything I said was bad. That was purely someone not liking what I said. And they didn't like that I was defending myself when I said, I actually challenged them. I said, you know, you can either leave the stream if you don't like that I said I like women. And I was inclusive too. I was like, you know, I think women or men or anyone would like someone that looks this great with this hourglass figure. I don't think it's limited to just me. And I said, and when they started arguing, I was like, what are you talking about? Like, what did I say generally? I'm curious, what did I say? And they didn't respond, and they were probably just then filling out the form. And I said, I mean, you could just leave if you don't like me. I certainly have less streams that I don't like what someone is saying. And then I said, you know, or you can fight it, you know, you can fight me. And I think that's what they did. Oh, I said you could try to cancel me, that's what I said. And I guess I challenged them. I wasn't angry, I wasn't even aggressive about it. I was talking just the same way that I'm talking right now. Yeah, keyboard warrior for sure. I'm not worried about it. All right, we're gonna turn down this alley here. This is gonna be really dirty, and there'll be a lot more people here because this is where all the clubs are. Oh, there you go. That looks like a cool place. I don't drink, that's the thing. I'm not gonna ever go into these places by myself. I'd have to like fake drink if I was in here, because I just don't drink. Oh yeah, it's alive. It's alive down here. I mean, again, I don't drink, so I wouldn't take you to drink. People just don't pay attention to people walking. It's like, I've decided to walk this direction. I cannot change it or adjust. You will have to adjust instead of both of us making a small adjustment. Like, I'll make an adjustment and they won't. Ton more garbage here, right? But 99% of it are those leaflets. Oh, that guy was really drunk. I was worried for a second that he was gonna push me over or something. I'm kind of trying to really pay attention right now. A lot of guys will come here and flex their car muscle at night. Super rich kids. This guy's one of them. Here's another one in a Mercedes Benz. I'm gonna scoot on by though. Really, Kyle? I've never had that problem. In Japan, my impression is that they pay attention. Maybe it's different for you. Maybe they like you more. Maybe they want to bump into you. Just gonna squeeze in here. Chichi. I mean, you do have to consider maybe you're the one that's not paying attention as well. That's what I've been trying to figure out, if it's me. Oh, I'm back, I hope. You know what's a lie? Reconnecting. That's an absolute lie that YouTube tells you. Reconnecting just means we've disconnected, and it's going to show you a reconnecting sign, but then it won't reconnect. It'll force you to hit the reconnect button. Welcome to the stream, those of you that just joined. This is Gangnam at night. We just passed through the awesome area, and now we're in the area that's not so awesome. Still a lot of people though. I should have walked past on my left. All right, I'm gonna go this way instead. At least it's not so hot anymore. It's kind of nice. It's been so hot when I first got here. I'm very happy that it's not hot anymore. Should you read English and Japanese stories if I don't understand anything in them? I would say no. I would say read a Japanese story. And even if it takes you weeks to get through a few pages, do it. They're so grammar dense, you're gonna learn a lot. That's what I do here. I read books. I do buy the English versions, but I've never actually looked at them. I buy the English and the Japanese versions sometimes with like this idea in my head that that's what I'm gonna do, but I never do. Because it's not always a one-to-one thing. If it was a one-to-one thing, I might say it's a good thing, but it's actually super tedious to find exactly where you are. And sometimes for the Korean version or the Japanese version, they're gonna change the story to make it work. So it won't be like, if there's 50 sentences in that chapter, maybe there's actually 52 in one or 47 in the other, you know? I mean, to be fair, English books are grammar dense as well. All right, I'm gonna loop around to get back to my place. I don't wanna go into the station because I'll definitely lose my connection. And I wish I could talk to YouTube and tell them, fix this. When you say you're reconnecting, actually try to reconnect. If TikTok can do it, they can do it. They've been around longer and they've got a lot more money than TikTok. I'm kind of looking forward to going home, getting some work done. I definitely am not as effective doing work here. Number one, I'm live streaming outside a lot. I'm sleeping all day because of this damn cold. I haven't even been able to do what I came here to do for part of the time, and part of that is because it's this Chuseok holiday, which I didn't, it's like the third time I made this mistake where I come during Chuseok, because I'm more focused on coming when it's not gonna be so hot that I don't think about Chuseok, where everyone is gone and there's no classes and there's no language meetups. But because of my cold this time, I didn't do language meetups. I've done 2 so far. I'm gonna hit them hard that last, starting on the, what is today? I don't even know what today is. Starting on Wednesday-ish or so, I'm guessing I'll have 7 days or something like that left, and I'll hit it hard. YouTube should actually care. And the other thing too is that TikTok is actually paying a lot of money right now for views. My daughter, is making buko bucks on one video because she's getting good views. Way more than she would get on YouTube. Or maybe it's not that she's getting way more, she gets way more views. It might be the same CPM pay rate. But because she's getting more views because of TikTok, she's getting actual money. All right, I gotta fix this shoe again. I miss home a little bit, yeah. It's kind of tedious being over here, being away from home. And a lot of things get built up, things you gotta do, I've got, one of my homes is gonna be vacant again. I think they're gonna go an extra month, so that kind of is nice, but okay, there, my shoe is fixed. One of them at least. Yeah, the money does come from the advertisers, you're right, but right now there's a beta creator program that they're doing on TikTok, and Mari's finally, my oldest daughter's finally actually making really good money, surviving on TikTok almost. And I do think right now what they're doing with the money is just advertising. You're making a lot of money on TikTok, but it's not gonna last. They're gonna cut it eventually. I don't think it's sustainable on their end. Why didn't I book the same apartment I like? I couldn't. Yeah, it wasn't available. It wasn't even in the system anymore. I don't remember the Taiwanese picture. I don't know what you're talking about. But I'm in a similar place. I'm actually in the same building. Or a building, I think this might be the same style of building. Because I actually, from the picture, I thought it was the same place, but it's another, there's 2 primary places I stay at. It's the other primary place. Out of exit 5. I thought I was out of exit 1. All right, we make some good progress here. Look at that. Getting my workout in early. Almost half of my required walking for the day covered. And a ban on TikTok. All before 1 a.m. or 2 a.m. Woohoo. From views. I can't be part of the program yet. I'm missing one of the metrics. You need to have 100,000 views in the last 3 months, or in the last month, and I don't have that. But I racked up 68,000 views or so on my last video. So hopefully, if my ban doesn't affect that, I'll be okay, but so stupid. I read their guidelines after when they were showing it to me, and it's like nothing I did was under those guidelines. That's just someone abusing. And I wish they need to penalize the people that falsely do that. If you win on an appeal, there needs to be a mark put on the person that said your video was bad. Is there a mist? Oh yeah, I guess it's a little bit misty, huh? I didn't really notice it. It does have a little bit of mist out here. I don't think TikTok's low effort. My daughter puts tons of effort into it. She'll spend all day working on a video. So she's not doing a low effort thing, but her account is Silly Yerba. SILLYYERBA. Well, if they've done it once to me, they'll probably do it again, these guys. This is a really cool vibe with these trees. I haven't seen how it's going. You could tell me by going to my channel and letting me know. So far, it looked okay. Of course, now I'm worried. We'll see. There was no violence in that video, just me yelling. Also, I made a threat, theoretically, so that could be it. That might have been it, too. Maybe they were upset about that. Because I threatened him. If that's why I got banned, that's a different matter altogether, but I was told it was the live stream, so. It is a nice area. I really love this area. I love all the hustle and bustle. Day 6, yeah, they're a really good band. I don't know if it's quiet. It's actually quite loud. There's a lot of cars going by really fast every now and then, so I'm not sure I'd qualify it as quiet. Here's the entrance to the station. K-pop's really good. Check out Stray Kids. They have a song called Spiderweb, I think, is what it's in English. Gomijul. It's really good. Awesome. I'm going to be hitting 300 calories on my watch. Nice. That's basically half of where I need to be. 315 is half. I have to do 630 kilocalories every day. I've already gotten my exercise mark. I, I set that to 30 minutes, so that's an easy one. I'm just walking right now. I have an Apple Watch, and it's got these settings that you set to for like daily goals. And I'm just trying to get ahead of my goal this morning, since I have a lot of energy past midnight. And the way the rings work is you have to do it by midnight. Every night at midnight it resets. There's no way to fix it. Which kind of sucked when I came over here, because when I crossed over the international date line, I hadn't completed my rings, and that was the first time in a while that I hadn't completed my rings. But it was like a false flag, you know. I didn't actually not complete. I skipped a day, you know, and I don't know, when I go back, it'll be the opposite, you know. I'll probably have super amount of calories done that day. And actually, the first day that I arrived in Korea, I did 1,600 calories, 1,600 more than that, because my baggage were lost, and I couldn't check in until 3, but I arrived at 4 a.m. Man, the YouTube live service is so not good when it makes you reconnect, because sometimes when you're doing a live stream, you're not looking at your stream the whole time. And theoretically, if I didn't hit that reconnect button, how long would I be out before I realized it, you know? I'm going back on the 10th. I'm probably going to do a daily stream walking as well. I'm considering it, but I'll just be walking in the park. It'll be a Polyglot walks a lot. There'll be a Polyglot walks a lot and a Polyglot talks a lot. I'm considering it. I'm not exactly sure. I guess the good news is, if I get banned on TikTok, I have this 360 camera that I've been meaning to walk around with. I'll just walk around with that. Get a few nights of that. Because unless I start getting a ton more views on these on YouTube, it doesn't make sense for me to do them. They're not as exciting. 17 viewers is nice, but when you come from 300 minimum on TikTok, it's really nice. And for the most part, it's been really nice. I've had no issues on TikTok. I have the DJI Pocket 2, and I absolutely love it. The only thing that I love more right now is this thing that I'm using with my phone called the Insta360 Flow stabilizer. I absolutely love this a lot, but I have a DJI Pocket 2, and I think the moment that the DJI Pocket 3 comes out, I'll buy one, because I love it that much. All right, I'm gonna walk down to the street, loop back around, and then I'll probably end the stream in about 10 or 20 minutes or so. So you said it's quiet, but that was pretty loud. Like, I'm literally looking out. I'm in this building right here, looking out over this street. So it's actually a really good location. Super close to all the action. It really sucks though if I get banned until the 6th, because that's literally all of Chuseok when I have nothing else to do but stream. You know what I mean? Oh my God. At least my arm is getting stronger. The DJI Pocket 2 is super light. But the thing is, the screen is super small, and it doesn't have the ability to live stream. Not that I'm aware of. There might be a way to do it, but I haven't played around with it. Because it can connect to your phone, and theoretically I'm guessing you could stream like that, but I've never done it. And I know there's a big upgrade coming, so don't buy the DJI Pocket 2 yet. I mean, it's been rumored to come out for a while, and there's been leaks. People have seen it, and it's a much more improved sensor. It's going to be much better quality. But if you don't want to have a separate camera, if you have like an iPhone 12, 13, 14 or something, just get an Osmo. Not an Osmo, I apologize, that's the old one. Just come to these Insta360s, they're fantastic. They have a built-in kind of monopod thing that I can raise up. And I have, it has a tripod on the bottom that I can pull out from the stand. It's extremely well designed. I'm very happy with it. The battery life can go for 12 hours, and it has a separate USB-C. Oh my God, it's so loud. It has a separate USB-C output on the gimbal itself that I can charge my phone from the gimbal while I'm walking. I've yet to use it yet, but it's fantastic. It's fantastic because you can't do that on the other gimbals. Hi again, June. Haha, no, there's no chanting around me. All right, we're on my final turn. I'll turn on this road here. I'll line up for my place and then I'll say goodnight. Not yet. About 3-4 minutes, I'm guessing. Maybe a little bit less than that. No, I haven't thought about doing dancing classes. I don't have enough money right now. I spent way too much money on this trip. This was it's actually a bad idea. I got a little bit too excited. I should have canceled the trip. To be honest, times are not good right now. They're even worse, Melanie, than when you were working for us. I took another huge pay cut. So, I mean, it's just the general business around the world for a lot of companies seems to be bad. And we're just a part of that. The whole inflation is killing everybody's budget. Printing costs went up on the book, even though we upped the price, and that helped us out 1 month. And then the next month upped the price for printing, putting us essentially right where we were, so we don't want to raise the price again. So yeah, we're trying to figure out what to do. And I just went ahead and, spent upwards of $10,000 coming here like an idiot. Shouldn't have done that. I don't regret it. I just, I'll eventually pay it off. But it came right after a lot of other things hit for my house. Yeah, it is what it is. But midway through, I thought I should just cancel and go home and save money on my Airbnbs, because that would have got me back $4K almost. Special covers are, I think, less than a week away from going out. They're already done. They're already sitting in the Spotify store. I could probably start promoting it if the store was open, but I don't know if Justin's going to open it because he's a little bit detail oriented, and he doesn't want to open it unless it's perfect, even though I'm sure it's fine. We did it once before. Look, I'm happy I came. I'm absolutely having a great time despite my cold, despite Chuseok. I love Korea, so I'm glad I came back. I'm glad I was able to use my Korean. And I'll definitely come back earlier. I still am planning a trip to Europe, despite what I just said about finances, because life is short. And I'd rather be in debt and have memories than have a clean slate and no memories. And I'm really good at paying back my debt. And, the website keeps earning more money, so I think it'll eventually even out. All right, guys. Whew. I'll see you another time. Thanks for coming. Thanks for being with me on this walk. It was a good 70-minute walk, including, if you include the time that I was on TikTok before I got banned. But thank you so much. See you tomorrow, or see you later on today, my time. Bye.